What's up, guys, and welcome to the project. I've been working on this one for a long time, trying to get into a form that is at the bare bones, at the very minimum, some sort of representation of the long-term goal or the long-term objective I'm trying to accomplish here. I've got combining a few different kinds of game styles, 3D fighter, Super Smash Bros. Kind of physics, knockback type of deal, Dynasty Warriors where you're fighting hella guys at once, some movement fidelity, combining gameplay elements from Elden Ring and just classic RPG Diablo, Borderlands, crazy ass weapons, crazy ass abilities, all kinds of different stuff I'm trying to integrate into this sort of new style action RPG template situation I got going on here. But before I got too crazy with it, I wanted to get a public test build out so that I can get some feedback on what feels good, what feels weird. Hey, yo, but there's all kinds of stuff I've been testing out internally, trying to sort of see if the things that I'm thinking of are even possible. Of course, I'm sure we've all thought of it, seen things in games that kind of think, why don't they have this? Why don't they have that? It couldn't be that hard to make a new character. I'm looking at you, Overwatch, like, damn, 6 months to make a character with two abilities. Come on now, can't be that hard. But what I've found out is that, I mean, a lot of it seems to be based on the internal systems, and that's sort of what I've been building in the background here. I started game dev maybe 3 years ago, coming from a little bit of traditional hand drawing, artistic background, moving into 3D modeling, moving into a little bit of at least taking animation classes, and then sort of just serendipitously just had an epiphany of why not actually try game dev. After seeing Unreal Engine a few years back, sort of hearing about how easy it is to work with, just kind of went ahead and went for it. So there's been a huge learning curve in terms of, like, I had no code or development background, but whatever, anything's learnable if you really want to. So after years of testing, trying out new ideas, putting together internal systems, but I'm calling limited perfection, sort of the hack and slash RPG free flow combat 2.0. The unique aspect of how the combat works, everything is built for the time being into just the D-pad plus left click. So basically how it works is left click is your primary combo. You left click plus WSAD, a direction. Forward is uppercut. Left to right are horizontal attacks in whatever in that particular direction, and down is an overhead. Each direction can combo into any other direction, and you can EX cancel or animation cancel or dream cancel, whatever your video game preference is, into any other combo, any other direction, or even the continue your string through or during hit stop. You can swing. When you swing your weapon, you can hit enemy bones, so you can hit their arm, their hands, their head, their neck, their chest, all in one swing. So essentially hey yo, the swing, the more damage it does. Combine that with EX cancel and you get a time dilation effect. It can feel pretty slick. In the future, those different mechanics will be separated into different items and stats and buffs, things like this, that you can alter, modify, whatever, classic RPG style. So there'll be a lot of different things: movement, key attacks, so distance based, or explosions, basically Dragon Ball Z type shit, teleportations, all kinds of different. The after images also can do damage, so you'll be able to make multiple, like, summons type of deal. But there are a lot of different things that I want to try out and that I've implemented in the past that I need to reintegrate into this new build in order to get it out to you guys and see what works. So for the time being, you can download it on the Patreon for free. In the future, I'll move it over to a paid version depending on how things go, how far back the build will be available. So this first version I'll keep available forever, but in the future, depending on how fast we're moving and how well things are going, I'll have more tiers available with more recent builds. I'll be able to get more feedback, maybe get more people on the team. Trying to keep it as small, of course, obviously, as is reasonable, but I do have a couple of local buddies or people on the internet that might actually be able to help out with a few things here and there. You can always use a couple of hands in these kinds of situations, so we'll basically see what happens. So, but for the time being, thanks for coming by. Thanks for checking it out. And if you want to download and play it right now, you can do so. There's a link in the description with the Patreon. You can subscribe for free. and you'll be able to jump in, give me feedback, and we'll be good to go. So thanks for stopping by. I'll see you guys next time.